O, di kami din. Next month na din kami babalik.
See you guys next month!
Pero to end the month of September, mabigat dahil may guest kami playing coach. Pero marami. We have a packed show for you tonight. Thank you once again. Great show as always, ladies of the big story, to Cesc Trilon, Sean Yao, and Pauline Verzosa. We've got stories from NBA Media Day, including LeBron James touching on his future in the league. Plus, we also catch up with PBA superstar, lagyan ko ng Coach L.A. Tenorio, live to talk about his upcoming debut as playing coach of the Magnolia Hotshots.
And we've got the latest on tennis standout Alex Ayala as she starts her campaign at the Suzhou WTA 125 tournament.
Galing talaga. Go, Alex. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy Lee. Puts it on. Unbelievable. On the left side. Bakuna's rejecting Esteban for the
Could year 23 be LeBron James's final season in the NBA? Well, the Los Angeles Lakers superstar touched on his future on Media Day, saying he's not waiting on his second son, Bryce, to reach the league. Bryce is currently a freshman with the University of Arizona, and it's possible that he could join the NBA draft as early as next year. 40-year-old LeBron already played alongside his firstborn son, Bronny. It was historic. In 2022, they became the NBA's first father-son duo to play together. Now, despite his age, LeBron did show last season that he's still a force to be reckoned with. The King averaged at least 24 points, almost 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game to lead the Lakers to the 3rd seed in a stacked Western Conference. LeBron is locked in for the upcoming season, especially with Luka Doncic entering his first full year in purple and gold.
You know, knowing that the end is soon, you know, not taking for granted, you know, Tuesday night in the city that maybe I don't want to be in that night, but like seriously, like let's lock in, and because you don't know how many times you get the opportunity to play the game, you know, or to be able to compete, you know. So you know, it's times where you wake up, you just feel like you just don't have it, you know. So those will be the days where I know I can lock back in real fast. Like, okay, well, you won't have many days like this, you know. So let's lock in and enjoy the moment, enjoy the rest of the ride. So. That's the exciting thing about it, and understanding like, you know, how present I can be and how present I will be. I'm not sitting here. No, I'm not waiting on Bryce. No, I don't know what his timeline is. He's his own young man now. Like, he's down in Tucson. We'll see what happens this year, next year, you know. But he has his own timeline. I got my timeline, and I don't know if they quite match up, but we see.
Meantime, Kawhi Leonard finally speaks out amid a controversial investigation involving the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard insists he and the team have nothing to hide amid claims that they took part in a salary cap dodging scheme. The 34-year-old forward said, quote, "The NBA is going to do their job. None of us did no wrongdoings. That's it. We invite the investigation. It's not going to be a distraction for me or the rest of the team." A report by journalist Pablo Torre claims Leonard signed a $28 million marketing deal with the company Aspiration. The company is linked to Clippers owner Steve Ballmer but never did any promotional work. Torres' source says the payment was a workaround to the league's salary cap rules. The Clippers and Ballmer have denied the accusations, while NBA Commissioner Adam Silver confirmed the league has launched an investigation. Clippers president of basketball operations Lawrence Frank also defended the organization, saying the team welcomes the probe to clear its name.
All here at home in the UAAP, the matches are set tomorrow at the USC Quadricentennial Pavilion. Women's play will tip off the busy game day at 12 noon with the De La Salle Lady Archers facing the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Then at 2 p.m., their men's teams take center stage as the Green Archers look to get back on track against the Tams. Come 4:30 in the afternoon, it's a blockbuster showdown between the hosts, the USC Growling Tigers and the NU Bulldogs. And lastly, at 7 p.m., it's a finals rematch between the Growling Tigresses and the Lady Bulldogs. You can catch all the games live on One Sports, on the UAAP Varsity channel, and on the Pilipinas Live app. Meanwhile, a new era of Magnolia Hotshots basketball is coming. La Teniente L.A. Tenorio will join us live here on the show to talk about his appointment and the possibility of becoming a player coach. That and more when play-by-play returns only here on One News. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play by Play only on One News. PBA legend L.A. Tenorio is making a new chapter in his basketball journey after becoming the new head coach of the Magnolia Hotshots.
He's also been listed as a player, though part of the reserve list. Joining us now is L.A. Tenorio himself na natatawa na.
Kahit siya natawa.
Good evening and welcome to the show. Playing coach L.A. Tenorio na ba?
The next Jawo. Sa mga nanonood po, Sonny Jaworski, Big J, Google him. Eto na.
Google him talaga.
Hindi, sa mga Gen Z kasi, yung mga Gen Z. Yung mga hindi, syempre legend, di na kailangan i-Google si Sonny Jaworski, Big J. Pero yung mga bata, di ba, kailangan pa explain.
Yes.
Bati ka muna.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, Cheng and Andre Pards. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Pards. Pinagbigyan mo
finally.
naman kami. Oh, finally.
Oo,
Tugma
tagal na
schedule.
namin naghihintay ng guesting mo, Ellie.
Oo.
But again, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very rare opportunity afforded to very few players. But, you know, how did you react when you heard the news? And how are you gearing up for your first appearance as head coach of the Magnolia Hotshots?
First of all, nung actually when they offered me the Magnolia head coaching job, wala pa yung idea of me playing, so that's why for now I'm really focusing on coaching. So but since after what happened sa akin sa Ginebra, siguro the past conference, siguro meron pa ring opportunity, that I can still play. But I'm not closing my door
Yeah.
no, as a player.
Yeah.
No? But for now,
Yeah.
no, I'm really looking at coaching first. No?
And parts linawin natin, I've known you for like half of our lives siguro, since college. Ikaw, hindi ka pa naman nag-retire eh. Di ba? Linawin po natin
Oo,
LA
hindi ako
Tenorio
nag-retire.
hasn't retired yet as a basketball professional player. Tama?
Yes, the statement that I released the other, I think 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, was me thanking the Hinebra community, Hinebra team, and you know.
Never
the
said you
manager.
retired.
Yeah, but I never said I.
And then, nung
retired.
inalok sa'yo, so, dagdag ko yung tinanong ni Cheska, napaisip ka ba o agad-agad mong kinuha na okay yung head coaching job?
No, actually, I declined twice first. I declined twice. Yes, because I still really wanted to play. So ba talaga maglaro? No, that's the idea. No, me staying in the PBA because I still, you know, alam ko naman alam naman
Alam mo
namin
sa sarili mo.
ko if I really want, kung hindi ko na kaya or hindi ko kung kaya ko pa, di ba? So
Mga
that's
40
mainly the
minutes,
idea.
kaya pa rin, 40 minutes. Ganun.
Hindi naman, siguro mga 45.
Ayos ah.
Hindi,
At 41 din. Hindi.
no.
Limited minutes, quality
Limited
minutes.
quality
Oh.
minutes. But again, of course, I'm not expecting every game that I can, I can play, because there's a lot of good players now, especially with my past team, which is Ginebra. There are a lot of players na sa tingin ko naman, it will happen, no? Sa lahat naman ng mga players nangyayari. Ako naman, siyempre, naniniwala naman ako doon. But, yun nga, but kasi I think nagka-idea rin talaga management to really offered me the job or the responsibility with Magnolia. It's because of the Gilas Youth. No,
You're
after what
coaching,
happened, I was coaching the Gilas Youth. So,
Ganda nung
yeah, so parang for them, why not, give it a try. I mean, 'di ba, na parang sinabi si Boss Al na sinabi niya, na-experience mo naman mag-coach. And it's international. Doesn't matter if it is under 16 or men's or whatever, but you still coach. You're still coaching a team na it's a caliber tournament na sinalihan mo, which is the Siaba and the FIBA Asia. So why not, try it? So yung last time na in-offer sa akin, I was in before I left for the FIBA Asia, and then still we talked about it with my family, with my wife, and with my kids. It was a really hard decision. When I accepted it, it was a really hard decision because emotionally, because of the family, syempre yung mga kids ko. The reason why naman talaga na that I still really want to play is because of my kids. Gusto pa nila ako makita maglaro eh. Yun lang naman yung goal ko. And of course, as a family, we have to talk about it. But yun nga, this kind of opportunity, sometimes it's hard to pass also. Diba? Katulad yan na sinabi ni Cheska kanina, ilang players lang ang magkakaroon ng ganitong opportunity na after, or you're still playing and technically you're still active, but you have a chance to coach a professional team.
Bago tanungin ni Cheska yung next question niya, I'm sure gusto din niya tanungin to. So maglalaro ka nga ba o hindi?
Well, there's a chance that I can still play, or I will play. But for now, siguro for the next few games, I'll still focus on the team because I'm still new with the team. I'm still learning, and the team is still learning the system, na ginagawa namin ngayon. So it's hard to teach. But I joined practices. So sumasali ako sa mga practices just for me to be ready. And
At mas naiintindihan daw nila.
mas
pag naglalaro ka.
naiintindihan nila kasi syempre hindi ako pwede magkamali. Kasi nakakaya naman kung magkamali ako tapos tinuturo ko sa kanila, di ba? Medyo
Yung parang tuturo mo, tapos turnover.
medyo double sa akin yun.
Double whammy.
Double whammy sa akin yun. Sabihin nila, paano ka naging coach? Hindi mo naman pala alam sino ginagawa mo. So, di ba, may mga, may mga advantages and disadvantages. But, more so it's really, I think, the opportunity lang to be there.
But of course, LA, we've seen your careers through the years.
Yeah.
We know your basketball IQ. We know that you are familiar with winning culture. We know that you're a winner. Nakita na namin lahat yun sa'yo eh. But now, as a coach,
Kung baka sa player, walang kailangan patunayan.
wala naman talaga.
Oo.
But we know, yung ugali kasi na yun, nadadala
Yung winning.
to whatever aspect of your life. And now that you are the head coach of Magnolia, ano yung mga naging yung mga goals na sineset mo na?
Well, actually, you're right, no? That doesn't mean you're a good player. No, you're a good player, you're gonna be a good coach. No, ako naniniwala pa rin na hindi lahat ganon. No?
naman.
Naniniwala ako personally,
naman.
no? Naniniwala ako sa ganon. But if I'm gonna be, the same person, no? Not really as a coach, no, as a player and being a coach. If I'm gonna be a person or yung personality ko as a player, daling ko being as a coach, probably I have a chance. No? May chance din naman ako to do well in the but in the end, ang hirap din kasi pag nagko-coach ka and as a player kasi before I can get the ball and make the decision for the team. But now I'm on the sideline and I cannot make a decision for the team. No, probably the substitution pattern, but in the end
Sila yun.
the players will will execute and will shoot the ball, 'di ba, in the end, no? Especially in the end game. So it's hard to say, but the goal now for me is just to be who I am as a player and bring it to the coaching side.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yun yung una actually. No, and the good thing about this team with the Magnolia team, nakakalaban ko sila diba? Most of them, especially yung mga vets doon. So they know me as a player. So, and
sina Mark, sina
Mark,
Paul.
sina Paul, most especially, even Ian, diba? Ian Sanggalan, and some of the coaching staff na part pa rin ng Magnolia. Kilala nila ako as a player. And, siguro one thing na lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila is really, we just have, as a player also, I was a player na yung tipong I don't really expect anything. Like every day, every game, I don't expect that, I'm gonna score these points, I'm gonna make an assist like this, we're gonna win like this. No. So same thing na binibigay ko sa team ko ngayon na we don't have to expect anything.
Ganda yan.
For now. We just have to get better every day. That's it. Our goal is to just do it one day at a time and then let's see what will happen.
One day at a time.
One day
At
at a time.
makakaharap mo kaagad. Ang ganda ng pagkano dahil because 'di ba, it's like you're writing a script for a movie. You're facing Coach Tim Cone. He was your coach in Alaska. He never won multiple titles together. You've learned a lot and I'm sure nadadala mo 'yon, yung mga natutunan mo kay Coach Tim, kay Coach Norm, sa lahat ng coaches mo. Makakaharap mo Coach Tim Cone already eventually. How are you looking forward to Manila Clasico now that you're part of Magnolia and opening?
Opening
Makakaharap mo agad.
opening day ng PBA.
Agad-agad.
Yeah.
Coach Tim Cone ka kagad.
Actually, lahat ng as you mentioned a while ago, malaking bagay si Coach Tim with my career because all of my championship under kay Coach Tim yun.
yes.
Under kay Coach Tim
Alaska,
yun. So my eight championship, diba? Under kay Coach Tim yun. Alaska and then here in Ginebra. No, so hindi ko naman maitatago na yung sistema na ginagawa ko dito sa Magnolia is mostly coming from Coach Tim. But not all. No, not all. Oh, baka ma-scout ako ni Coach Tim. But not all.
Nanonood na si Coach Tim yan.
Si Coach Tim,
He's
yeah,
watching.
Coach Tim, yeah. So, not all. So, siyempre I have to put some things na kasi iba yung personality
Yes.
ni Coach Tim sa personality ko. He's different.
Yes.
I can say he's ibang level. No, kasi ano na siya experienced coach na siya and he knows what he's doing
Oo.
and sa mga
Winningest
experiences
coach,
niya, talking to a lot of really good coaches
Yes.
around the world. No? So iba yon. But coming into this Sunday's game.
Gigil ka ba talunin si Coach Tim?
No, not really.
Grabe
Katulad
naman
yan na
si
sinabi.
Hindi, kailangan natin.
Kaya ako not really. Actually, I'm excited. Yes, hindi ko itatago yung but again, katulad na sinabi ko kanina, I don't want to expect parang ayoko muna na isipin, yes, it's Manila Clasico, it's Ginebra. Kanina lang I told the team that yes, it's Manila Clasico, but in the end of the day, it's just an ordinary game. It's the same game that we're gonna play the next game. It's just a game. No, it's just that it's the outside of our circle. Pinapalaki nila yung because of the history, because it's 50th anniversary ng PBA, because it's opening day,
Tapos former
because of
player,
me.
yes,
But in
yan,
the end
coach,
of the day, it's just one loss and one win in the scorecard, di ba? So we just have to play it the same way And we just have to play this game the right way, the way that we want to play the game every day. The past months na pinapractice natin, the habits na ginagawa natin, we just have to start it on Sunday because it's the start of the new season of the PBA and we have to start the season right. So we may win, we may not, diba? So we never know. But in the end, we just have to be ready on Sunday's game. We're gonna be prepared for sure with Ginebra. And hindi ko naman sinasabing bahala na, but I'm expecting my team to play their hearts out and to be excited also. But we have to be, to temper that expectation, manage expectations tayo eh, diba? So we just have to play the game the right way, and then we'll see what will happen in the end of the day, end of the game.
Sana.
Sana isang buong episode.
O 1 hour, no? 1 hour show with Ellie.
2 parts.
Pwede sa long take. Upo tayo, one-on-one tayo.
Marami akong kwento.
Alam ko. Check.
Thank you so much and good luck. That was Magnolia Hotshots head coach, L.A. Tenorio.
I think we have to get used to that, Cez.
Oh, nga eh. We have more
Hindi pa
sports
daw siya-
stories after a quick break. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News.
You're still watching Play-by-Play only here on One News. Welcome back. We've got a UAAP men's and women's basketball and tonight's highlight reel. Ladies first tayo, guys. Ateneo Adamson-Juane pushes it. She drives, and then she will spin, finding Casey De La Rosa. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders. No problem for Casey. Unstoppable for the two-time MVP De La Rosa. Just dominant again. 24 points for Casey. 19 big boards, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Ateneo lords and wins over Adamson 70-60. Okay, same schools, men's division naman tayo. Monte 1 for 3, no good. Airs kay Manny Ladi with a rebound. After the races is Ateneo. Back to Ladi. They swing it over. Ladi, Espinosa to Ladi. Good backdoor cut. The roll, athletic Ladi. You just toss it up there. Good recognition too. Good play. Great play by Coach Tab. Look at that. No look. Espinosa up to Ladi. Kai had 14 points, 5 boards, 2 steals, a block. Ateneo takes a 77-58 victory over Adamson in the Battle of the Birds. Okay, up next, lastly, from the UP-UE men's game. Taniedo, no. Okay, tapek ni Francis Noruka. Okay, it still goes to UE. Attacks. Inside, Noruga says enough is enough. And look at the big man go all the way for the slam. Nigerian big man showing, I mean, parang Francis Lopez yung nakita ko doon, but that was Francis Noruka channeling his Francis Lopez. Remember him? Yes, he played for UP last year. And the Nigerian big man put up 14 points, 10 boards, 3 blocks. UP beats UE 92-75. Finally on the win column. Before we go, Chess, let's go.
And before we go, Alex Ayala is off to a rousing start at the Suzhou WTA 125 tournament. The world number 58, Filipina, battled through 2 weather delays to outlast Poland's Katarzyna Kawa in 3 sets, 6-3, 3-6, 7-5. Ayala had just exited the Jingshan Tennis Open over the weekend, which means she had little time to recover before heading to Suzhou. But she held her ground against the world number 124, sealing the decider after nearly seeing a late lead slip away. The 20-year-old will next face Belgium's Greet Minen for a spot in the quarterfinals. Ayala is chasing her second WTA 125 title just weeks after breaking through with her first crown in Guadalajara.
And that's all from us tonight. Catch us again tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. for a play-by-play of the day's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
Thank you once again to our guest tonight, L.A. Tenorio. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao. Thank you for watching. Good night.